Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Transformers Friday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with Transformers Rise of the Beasts, Beast Alliance, Beast Battle Master, Rinox. Let's get into it! Let's begin with a look at the packaging. And here we have some nice artwork of Rinox as he appears in Transformers Rise of the Beast. Not a bad movie. I'm not the biggest live action Transformers fan, and I generally don't collect these guys, but I think these Beast Battle Masters are actually pretty cool. Transformers Beast Alliance, and then there he is in his alt mode being held by Optimus Prime. Rinox, and of course he's a Maximal. 6 and up Hasbro print on the bottom. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Authentic! And then there's that rhinoceros symbol. Then on this side, we have some more nice artwork of Rinox, Beast Battle Master, Beast and Battle Master. And then here's some nice carved scroll work there. And on this side, you just kind of see in the package. And you can see he's held to this card by these two plastic straps, and then down here in the corner are the instructions recycled. On the back here we have Rinox in both modes. He transforms in 6 steps, and then here we have that nice carved stone scroll work there again. Warning, attention, Octoon! Don't stick things in your pie hole that do not belong there. Don't give it to babies. Followed by small print, fine print, legalese print, made in Vietnam print, a bunch of symbols I'm not going to learn, Hasbro print, and a barcode. That, my friends, is a look at the packaging. Let's take a look at the figure and the accessory, and the figure in this case is also an accessory, but the only real accessory that comes with the figure is the instruction manual. Rinox, Transformers Rise of the Beast, Transformers Small Fine, Legalese print, some symbols I'm not going to learn, Hasbro print, and it does have a nice line art drawing of Beast Battle Master Rinox, 6 and up. Then you open it up, and then again, nice line art drawing just throughout with a little splash of color on it. And, you know, little pieces of illustration that just makes it look nice. And the instructions are clearly illustrated, easy to follow, and there is no blurring. Now let's take a look at the figure itself. And I have to say it does pretty much look like Rinox did in Rise of the Beast. There's no real articulation to it at all. The feet can move in and out. They're on a ball and they can spin around, and that's pretty much it for the articulation. Now as far as the deco, most of it is molded in this color here, and then we have some nice silver paint apps here and there for the horns here, for the sides of the face, and it looks like maybe a gold for the eye, and then some silver paint apps here, and then right here as well, and right here, and it's the same on the other side. And then you can see a little bit of the Gatling gun in there, and his tail. I need a little scaled Ace Ventura from When Nature Calls to go with this guy. There we go, my friends. That's a look at Beast Alliance Beast Battle Master Rinox in his Rhino mode. It's time for the Beast Mode comparisons. And here we have the Transformers Rise of the Beast, Beast Alliance, Beast Battle Master, Rinox, with several other Beast Battle Masters, Cheetor, Optimus Primal, Skull Cruncher, and Airazor. Here we have Transformers Rise of the Beasts, Beast Alliance, Beast Battle Master Rinox, with the Titans Returns Legends class Bumblebee, and the Walmart exclusive Netflix War for Cybertron trilogy Earthrise Leader class Optimus Prime. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the comedy portion of our program where I attempt to transform this Transformer. And I'll have to say, this one isn't too hard to transform. I mean, all of them in this line aren't all that hard to transform. But what you want to do is start by separating the butt crack. And you can just see he splits all the way down, and you take these two panels and they go up like that. But before we get all the way into that, this, I don't think it shows us in the instructions, but let's go ahead and flip this peg on down, and then we'll turn those all the way back like this. Then there's a hinge right here on both sides, and you'll see there's a port and there's a peg, and you just want to line those up. It like that. Now once you get this done, take and rotate the outside legs where they will fold down this way, and the inside legs where they'll fold this way, or you can fold them the other way if you want. I don't think that's quite how they show it in the instructions, but to me this works slightly better. So there we go. And then there's the peg, so you hold it in the more traditional manner. And I have to say, it's a pretty nice looking mode. And one thing I noticed, and it doesn't say in the instructions why it does this, but the barrels for the gun do pull off, and you can notice there's two tabs right here and two open slots right here. So if for some reason you wanted to pull the barrel off of Rinox, you could do that. But there it is, my friends, a look at Rinox. Well, actually Rinox all transformed into his weapon mode. Now let's take a look at Rinox in his weapon mode, and there's not a whole lot to talk about. It's got the same paint amps. Some of them are visible, some of them aren't. Then we have these Gatling gun barrels, which appear to be painted silver. It's all a paint amp there, so that's pretty cool. And then, you know, you got some nasty leg look under here, but he's a rhinoceros. What more can you really do? And I have to say, it's pretty cool looking Gatling gun. At least the barrels recognizable as Gatling gun. You know, I guess you got two more barrels over here slinging some mud, and then, you know, it's a little gappy right here, but it looks alright. I don't dislike it. I do not like the fact that, you know, we could have at least had one barrel that you could plug blast effects into. And maybe they'll fit on the outside. Alright, I've got one dug out, and we'll see. You can see, you know, how these blast effects, they have the little port in the middle of them. We'll see if it fits any of these barrels. And Hey, guess what? It does. That is cool. So I stand corrected. It does fit. It does look a little bit odd, but it does fit. So that's pretty cool. Won't stick in the middle of it though. Not that there's anything in there to shoot, but you know. But it is cool that the blast effects do actually work with this. So that's cool. Well, that, my friends, does it for a look at Rinox in his alt weapon mode. It's time for weapon mode comparisons. And here we have Transformers Rise of the Beasts, Beast Alliance, Beast Battle Master, Rinox with several other Beast Battle Masters, Cheetor, Optimus Primal, Skull Cruncher, and Airazor. Here we have Transformers Rise of the Beast, Beast Alliance, Beast Battle Master Rinox, with the Titans Returns Legends class Bumblebee, and the Amazon exclusive War for Cybertron trilogy Leader class Alternate Universe Optimus Prime. For final thoughts on Transformers Rise of the Beasts, Beast Alliance, Beast Battle Master, Rinox, I have to say I really like this subline of Rise of the Beasts. And while these figures don't give us a lot in the way of articulation, especially this one, I mean his feet barely move and only because of transformation at that. But I do believe, for me personally, I think these guys scale well with my other mainline Transformers. You know, to me, they're more in line with the size the animals should be, which in Beast Wars, you know, they were much smaller than G1 Transformers. And so, to me, this really represents that well, scale-wise. Now, they probably could be a little bit smaller, but being smaller and then transforming into a weapon, you know, it wouldn't work out so well, I don't think. But, yeah, you know, his beast mode looks great. Again, there's not much articulation to it. And I do really like the weapon mode on this guy. And again, he scales well, at least for me, with my other mainline Transformers. And, you know, I really like the idea of target masters, little robots who transform into weapons for larger robots. And that gimmick really appeals to me. And I like that they have done that with this subline. And I'm liking it so far. Now, my favorite, I think, is still Skull Cruncher. I think he's the one that best translates into both modes. But, you know, there's only so much at this size and price point you can do to make a beast and a transformer. I mean, a beast and a transformation into a weapon. So, again, I'm really liking this subline, and for me, as long as they keep doing it, I'm probably going to keep getting them. I'm really enjoying it so far. Now, there's been some missteps. I don't particularly care for Cheetor's weapon mode. It's a little weird looking, and both of Airazor's modes are a little weird, but, you know, it works. Mine aren't going to be in weapon mode anyway. They're going to be in beast mode. And that's how I'm going to work Beast Wars into my display. Well, that does it for the review. I hope that you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very, very much for supporting this channel through viewing. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews or just help the channel out further, or both, that's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.